Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Alexandra. Thank you so much for joining me today, my beautiful, beautiful collective. So today I'm going to be getting you some tarot card messages from your person. So let's see, what do they want to tell you today, collective? Let's see. Okay, great. Let's see. Nine of Cups, King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, that King of Swords has been coming out a lot lately. I just gotta say, collective. Um, so anyway, let's start with the Nine of Cups here, okay? So right away, I can tell you that your person thinks the world of you, okay? You are his everything, you are his happiness, okay? The Nine of Cups is basically talking about total wish fulfillment, okay? So you are like your person's dream come true, okay? And in my readings, I like to take the first card out as the overall energy, okay? So it kind of dictates, the feel of the read, how it's going to go. So, to start out with the Nine of Cups, I mean, this there's really nothing left to say here, okay? Your person just like loves the hell out of you, collective, okay? Um and I think you know this too, okay? The thing is, I'm not sure if they've told you yet though, okay? Because here's the thing. The King of Swords is somebody who is very logical, okay? Um they are very rational, they like to um basically ground everything in facts, okay? So they're the least emotional king in the deck, all right? So it is kind of funny, okay, because I do feel a lot of love for you from your person here in this card. But the King of Swords is by definition somebody who is not emotional, okay? So it is kind of funny how the cards came out this way. All right. But this also tells me though that your person is like, very intelligent, okay? They're very clear-headed. They're serious in a good way, okay? They do know how to have some fun, okay? But for the most part though, they're more of like a thinker, okay? Um and the thing is that, with it also coming out with the Ace of Swords here, right? So swords actually does talk about communication, okay? Especially the Ace of Swords, right? And, being the King of Swords, you would think that, yeah, they know how to, talk. So that's why I said I'm not sure if your person has actually even told you how much they're in love with you or how much, they really care about you, okay? But with both of these cards coming out here, I'm going to say that, either they have or they're about to, okay? Um, because both of these cards coming out here, it's pretty significant, okay? Because so the Ace of Swords talks about mental clarity, okay? Somebody having a breakthrough, okay? So, this is your person's energy basically, okay, that they are realizing, okay, or they've come to the conclusion, all right, that you are their Nine of Cups, okay? Um, and what this tells me is that your person was kind of unsure, okay, about whether or not I mean, your person loves you a lot, okay, but I think they just weren't sure where they stood with you in the relationship, okay? Um, so they kind of needed to know what your stance was, like how you actually feel about your person too, okay? And it's really paramount to your person, okay? Because like I said, if they're a King of Swords, then, they don't really talk about their feelings or their emotions or anything like that, okay? So, they wouldn't have just kind of come out and asked you how you felt, okay? Um, and, they would have probably tried to, like, gone about it and, I don't know. Almost kind of like, uh, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, normal people would just kind of come up to you and just say, "Oh, I like you a lot. Do you feel the same way?" Okay, or something like that. But a King of Swords would, actually just talk to you about something else, anything else, in fact, okay? And then based on that conversation, they would use that to kind of tell themselves whether or not, you feel a certain way, okay? Like that's how a King of Swords works, okay? Like the last thing they want to do is get emotional, okay? So they will do everything in their power to basically avoid it, okay? So, when it comes time for your person to actually kind of admit their feelings to you and confess to you, it's really going to be something, okay, collective, because I'm just getting that like your person's not very good at expressing themselves, okay, with words, okay. So basically, I think your person's love language is more like in actions, okay. So, if you're looking for them to like, quote Shakespeare to you, okay, or like write you poems, okay, or something like that, then no, okay, this is not the king, okay. Um, so let's just get the last few cards. Right. So what do we have here? Three of Pentacles, oh, Star, okay, and Seven of Cups. Okay. Right. Okay. So the Three of Pentacles here coming out right under the Nine of Cups. Okay. So what this tells me is that they are really, really hoping that you feel the same way about them. Okay. Because the Three of Pentacles talks about working together, to build something. Okay. Just basically collaborating. Okay. So, you know, if you don't feel the same way about your person, then obviously this isn't going to happen. Okay. Nothing is going to happen out of it. All right. So, like I said, that's why your person, is possibly hasn't told you how they felt yet, is because they don't know how you feel, okay, which is what I said earlier. And instead of like coming out and asking you how you feel, they are like just trying to figure it out on their own using all these different methods, okay? That, I mean, if you were to kind of say them out loud, they sound really, really funny, okay? But that's just how your person thinks, okay? Like they're very, very serious, okay? So, you know, anything having to do with admitting feelings, or telling somebody that they love whoever it is, it's really, really hard for your person to do this, okay. So anyway, but with the Star card showing up here though, you know it is funny, okay, because what I'm getting is that your person actually sees you as a star, okay? Basically as somebody who like shines really, really brightly, okay? So you might be somebody who's in the spotlight a lot, okay? Might be somebody who gets a lot of attention from other people, okay? Because stars are like sparkly and shiny and bright, okay? And that's how your person kind of views you, okay? Kind of like they look at you in awe a little bit, okay? Um, so, coming out right under the King of Swords, like I said, it is kind of funny because a King of Swords that is like starstruck, okay? It's kind of like something that they've never really experienced before, okay? And it's something that they're not quite sure how to deal with either, okay? Because, like I said, in general, the King of Swords is just, not really, really good with, anything having to do with like, emotional vulnerability. Okay. But in this read, I definitely get that, it's like magnified here. Okay. Like they really do not know how to act around you. They really do not know how to like talk to you, even. Okay. So that's really, really hilarious to me. Okay. Because like I said, the King of Swords is normally somebody who, they're actually, quite articulate, okay? So, the fact that they can't talk to you about this, it just shows like how big of an impact you've actually had on your person, okay? And how much, they actually are afraid, okay, that you don't want to collaborate with them or you don't want to be with them, okay? So it's almost kind of like, by not asking, by not knowing, there's always the hope that yes, you do feel the same way. But if they were to kind of find out that you don't feel the same way, then it's gone, right? That hope is basically extinguished, okay? So they're kind of holding on to like the hope that you want to be with them, okay? But they're not telling you, okay? That's the problem. Um, so with the Seven of Cups here, what I'm getting is that, okay, especially coming out under the Ace of Swords, right? So remember, I said that this card was about, having a breakthrough of some sort, right? Like gaining some sort of clarity, right? So the Seven of Cups, one of its meanings is, kind of like disorganized thoughts or confused. Okay. Um, and that is kind of the energy of your person, okay? Is the fact that, like I said, they have all this feeling for you, okay, but they don't quite know how to reconcile it, okay? So, they're kind of confused about how to go about it, okay? Um, and like I said, they're trying to find out how you feel about them, okay? But like I said, they're going about it in kind of odd ways, that really have nothing to do with like how you actually feel about them, okay? But that's how they think, right? Like it's just, they take a very, very like straightforward, no nonsense approach to things, okay? So it's almost kind of like doing homework in a sense, right? Like your person doesn't play, okay? It's like he wants to do the work right, okay? And he just wants to get it done efficiently and quickly, okay? And that's kind of what I feel your person here, okay? It's kind of like, they're not messing around with you at all, okay? They are very, very serious about you. And they kind of want to like just come at you, okay? But again, that's not them, okay? They're not very expressive, all right? So that's why the Seven of Cups is here, okay? Is because, they have to figure out a way to either find out how you feel about them or, figure out how they're going to tell you, okay, how they really feel about you, all right? But like I said though, the first card out, Nine of Cups, okay? And like I said, that's the overall energy. So this is how your person is like feeling, in general, okay? And it's that, you are their everything, okay, collective. So, don't doubt that, okay? If your person hasn't told you, that they love you yet, I mean, just know that they really do, okay? They don't know how to tell you, okay? It's kind of like they're a man of few words, if you will. So they're a bit tongue-tied actually when it comes to you, okay? So, you have that effect on your person, okay, where, you kind of throw them off their game, okay? That's what I heard. Um in a good way, okay? So, just kind of look for your person to, if they're maybe acting a bit odd lately or something, then it's probably them trying to, like I said, get information on how you feel about them without actually asking you, okay? And like I said, it is gonna be something odd, okay? But again, that's just how your person thinks, okay? And, that's how they kind of figure things out, okay? So anyway, that's what I have for you today, collective. Hope you found this interesting. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will talk soon. Bye.